Hi guys, welcome to part 14. Welcome to a fairy's journey. My name is Brandy. This is part 14. I'm sorry about that in the beginning, it's kind of weird. I'm still not over what happened in part 13, which is up, by the way, if you want to watch it. So, yeah. Let's see what else kind of emotions I'm going to go through. Oh boy.
I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
I don't either. Just music.
Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man.
Give me one sec. And I am back.
Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings. I've got a ton of redeeming qualities.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Entelikeia, was it?
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War was a lie.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson? How'd he end up here anyway?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without thinking.
I heard that an ally of the Dons had been captured by a monster, and I thought I'd come to save him. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so...
They said that Bellius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster.
And that monster was actually Bellius. So even though you got the Apatheia, the ally you were supposed to save ended up dying.
Yeah.
You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of him. So he works hard not to let anyone down. And then things like this happen.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy about this. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse.
That Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Well, I don't know how to get out of this mess. For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Doncrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but... eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
Suspicious.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own. But I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed up. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right. There's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving. Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Jeez, this isn't usable at all.
Damn it. I can't believe that Judith was... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Heliord, didn't it?
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yes, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you?
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't believe you!
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumor? Huh. I don't care much about what happened to them. What you did may have been a crime. But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone suspected without cause.
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman was...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true, but... If she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Entelekea, Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after all.
You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia.
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her up.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say. Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Belius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like that.
That was painful.
It's not funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Belius said to take good care of your kind nature.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it?
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them, I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Belius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to discover my destiny. But I wonder, is that really right? No, that can't be. I'm the one who'll decide my destiny.
Now you've got the idea. How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the current.
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out here with us.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning anyway.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship, but you've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back, right?
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
Well, that's better than living life fast and recklessly.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my past doesn't really matter.
But that doesn't mean you're gonna quit searching for your memories, does it?
I'd like to know more about my grandfather, so I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future, and how I should think about the name Eifried.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever, huh?
Hi. But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So, when my memory returns, I'd like to travel with all of you again.
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also.
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a really tough talk. Cause he broke the rules in the guild. Shame on you, Yuri.
Oh, Yuri!
What's the matter? You look more serious than usual.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but...
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No, not at all! I'm working as hard as I can.
Alright, then I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can too.
Hey, Yuri? Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Is it true that you killed Rago and Cumore?
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
I kept meaning to tell you. I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad. You don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know.
Poor dude.
Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I think there are some things that you have to do. Even if they're a crime. Someone has to do them. Even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but even still.
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great! We'll be able to use the boat again!
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dongris first.
We need to head to Dongris too.
Right! We've got to deliver Bellius's Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
Nope, don't trust him.
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Bellius's dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Bellius ending up like she did.
True. Yep.
We've got to own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheia so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up with the Don for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
I'm going to meet with the Don, too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened. And I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow. So,
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dongrest?
I'm going to Dongrest too.
Because going with us is profitable? Well, as long as you're piloting the ship, this works out well for us too.
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be clues about my memory in Dongrest. Didn't you say that the Dawn in Dongrest was a friend of Ifried's?
Oh yeah, I was talking about how Ifried and the Don worked together when they fought the Empire.
Then the Dawn might be able to give me some clues about my memory.
Well, if that's the case, then let's travel together.
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he doesn't get so busy that he faints.
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
But first up is Dongrest.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dongrest as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
What is the plan of action for this trash can that I want to turn into a desk for the reading room?
We're gonna remove these hinges, remove this handle.
I don't hate these hinges. Alright, well that's perfect.
Go pick out some paper stains and clean them.
I want to show you about an idea I had in this room. This just feels so open.
That's not what we do.
Making a room divider on each side. I think this room divider will fit as well with our modern design. So it'll be one by from the top, vertical one by from the top, and then another piece across the bottom, and it's just for looks.
I like it.
do my best.
Sorry about that.
My process for designing decks is function first, and then I worry about timber. Timber check is the highest quality that's super functional, and it's already pretty. Looks one less thing I have to think about. On top of that, it looks so much like real wood, you would never believe it. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years later, timber tech decks look as good as they did on the day you installed them. This is the timber communities. Its mission is to be safe and cool, so everyone in that space from work to home, from home runs and your needs grow. Is the timber communities to use superior from cover to core, reducing cool all night long. Throw it at top rates, $500 on all timber rates mattresses, and your cool sleep to summer. Learn more at timbercreek.com. One event that kills prime time and sets dogs and foods longer than the primary choice here is cool. From my experience, the more simple color change really kills too. It's just a single issue, let's say, kills 3 green. It's as smart stuff as the odor. It's gonna go for the kill restoration with oil and performance. That is clean, that is fresh, that's the work of a seasoned pro.
A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
From the front door, you won't even see the dining room. No, this is one I'm not sure about. There's not been a time very often that I've wanted to back away from a project, but I'm not sure.
If you're standing at the door, you won't see the dining room here.
Leave it to me!
Get closer this way, you'll see more.
That's what happens when I get...
I wanted to talk about this spot in here. This is going to be our reading desk. We're going to throw up 2x4 bedroom. Our plywood will go on top of that.
Just trim out the front, some pillows.
Some baskets to go underneath it. Somebody can utilize all the space that they want to.
Sounds good. I'll see you downstairs.
That was literally like this was made for this.
Let's go back to the ship.
It's the best thing about what I do. Being able to come home for lunch anytime. And these are the moments that I don't think about any stress, which is nice. This is all that matters right now.
easy.
Don't get careless.
Conceal blade!
Destruction strain!
That's what happens when I get seared.
Accent wall always needs an accent color. This elephant ear paint has been getting accented all over the house. It is the front door in the rose color.
Huh? Okay, Mama. Okay, then.
Okay, so now someone insists on the dividing wall. So now the
I won't lose!
Conceal blade!
This? Nah, this...
project though that I'm kind of waffling, so we're gonna speed it up and see if I like it. Might have to back away. I don't know. It doesn't look like it fits at all. Like nowhere near fitting.
Okay, I don't need to go here.
More building out.
I need to go up there.
To make some significant progress quickly. It's a little daunting. This is scary. This is dark in my eyes. It's gonna be a late night.
Wow, look at this selection. Tile, wood, stone, laminate, vinyl.
Starburst.
Perfect. At Florida Decor, our sustainable pricing on high-quality products and on-trend styles means you can really bring your room to life.
I'm gonna take this one with me and pay the Don a visit. These things usually take a while, so why not hang tight at the end? I'll come over when I can.
Wait, can I come with you?
This is union business. Not sure you'll have much to talk about.
Actually, there's something else I wanted to ask.
Can it wait till you bring the Apathea with everybody else?
I'd rather ask it on my own.
If it's not too complicated, go and give it a try.
I can't make any promises, just so you know.
Thanks! I'll be right back, guys!
Do you think we could ask about the Apathea as well?
That qualifies as complicated.
You've got that right. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going?
I've been to this city before, I think.
That again?
Well, this city does have a history with Ifrid. It wouldn't have been strange for your grandfather to have come here.
That's true. I'm going to go ask around a bit.
Be careful that you don't end up like you did in Nordopolica or Mantake.
I know.
We'll be at the end. All right.
Let's be good kids and wait for Uncle Raven at the inn.
What? Have you got him?
The town's quiet now, but it could get ugly quick.
Yeah, well, we've seen our fair share of ugliness.
Not like this, we haven't. Do you think Palestralia is just gonna take Bellius' death lying down?
The Don's grandson is wrapped up in this too. I guess they can't just let things slide. The guilds sure make a big deal about their rules and settling their scores.
Exactly.
What a pain. I don't get it at all.
We're kinda caught up in this ourselves, you know. Just be ready if things go bad.
I know.
This feels like housewarming. The monkey one is not good.
Estelle and I will be resting in the inn.
But I have to...
We're going to get some rest. What about you, Yuri?
Coming in here now, it's ready for modern day. You've opened up this whole space here.
It was all kind of walled off before with those terrible balusters.
I think I'll wander around.
All right, sure.
Combine these two spaces, but it still allows the vision. It's like around the house, we replaced the painted shag carpets with laminate, which is perfect for a paint.
I love you.
Upgrade
I love you too, man.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning too.
You don't have a key?
really happy with the way we opened
No.
up the access. We just opened this up 6 feet, but I still think it gives you a really
It's so hard out there, isn't it?
think of this huge gap right through.
You want to get some rest, Rapide?
Your friends are already resting.
Yuri, please wake up. Yuri!
Oh, huh? Oh, I was really zonked out, huh?
Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, it's more good afternoon now, ain't it?
Oh, hey, old man. You're back. What about Carol?
Haven't seen him since I left the Union. I reckon he's still there.
I hope he's okay.
Well, since the old man's back, does that mean everything's settled with the Union? Did you see the Don?
Well, about that. As soon as the Don heard what happened with Harry and Nordopolica, he left the Union.
By himself? That's not like him. Where did he go?
Well, and this is just my intuition, mind you. I think he's headed for Leviathan's Claw's compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
What?
But Jaeger is the head of Leviathan's Claw. That's so dangerous.
Well, I don't think Jaeger'd try anything against the Don. If they went up against the Union, they could lose all of their business, for one.
So why did the Don go out there?
So, anyway, I'm sorry, but the Don's left the city.
Well then, should we go to Leviathan's Claw's compound?
You believe the old man's intuition?
If the Don's going up against Leviathan's Claw, we can't very well sit around and twiddle our thumbs. There's no guarantee the scum won't try to attack him.
Well, all right then. I'm not really one for waiting anyway.
Patty still isn't back, huh? And I guess we have no choice. We'll have to leave her behind. Estelle, will you wait here?
I'm going with you.
Estelle, don't overdo it. Are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, I'm absolutely fine.
Estelle,
So, you all know where the Manor of the Wicked is?
I figured you knew, old man. Aren't you coming with us?
Well, yeah, I guess I am.
Well then, it's decided. We'll just go pick up Carol and... What the...
Uh-oh.
it sounded from the direction of the bridge.
Love you too, Mom.
Uh-oh.
Let's go and see.
This is best bathrooms. This is best bathrooms. This is best
We'll be right back, guys.
bathrooms. Ash, I was gonna do that.
Shit. If you hear noises, just me. But I'll really be right back.
Just
And I'm back.
At the very least, we're always looking
You'll see what all this commotion is all about.
for what about this?
So trying to find that space to add in bathrooms. A lot of times we get bathrooms like the stairs, bathrooms on porches. I don't know. Do you know that they will come?
He said Stunner is such a favorite.
But the bathroom here? Let's go to the bathroom. Alright. See what else we can see. This is a big place.
It really is. One thing everybody wants in their home is an attached master bath, which is what we need to figure out.
In this three-bedroom house, we knew that we needed another bathroom. So by taking a chunk off of one of the bedrooms, we were able to get this full primary suite, which was going to be really important in this neighborhood.
So in this house, we took some space from the middle bedroom and we dedicated it to a primary bathroom, attached to the primary suite, and it was really what was needed to help elevate this house to where we needed at the price point we needed for it.
It wasn't exactly a massive space that we were able to allot for this bathroom, but it absolutely worked. We have this old dry sink in storage. It's definitely over 100 years old. You know, before indoor plumbing, this would have just like held a bowl. I think this is our best option. It doesn't stick out as far either, so we're still gonna get two sinks in here. We are always looking for anything that can be a vanity. Because a lot of times when you buy like an in-stock vanity, they're expensive, A, and they're hard to afford. So we're trying to find anything old that's withstood the test of time to be a vanity. When we saw this old solid wood dry sink at a resale shop, I was like, okay, that could be a vanity. It just had like a hole on the top of it, but I knew like if we had a custom top built for the top, perfect.
Dry sink. All we need to do is get this prepped and ready for our last little piece of marble.
One of the true hurdles of this bathroom was, since we stole space out of the bedroom, it wasn't very deep. And this dry sink, what was great about it is it's narrow. And we needed narrow, because if we were gonna come out the full vanity depth of 22 inches, it was gonna feel tight. Everything in this bathroom seems like it's really heavy.
I mean, it's a solid slab of stone, right?
The moment, woo! So the fact that this little dry sink was narrow, and the fact we found two small vessel sinks.
You want one?
Ew. The outlet right there.
Actually, these are awesome. This is such a cool look.
This is gonna be a focal point when you look into the door of the bathroom. But then, there's no room for faucets. How do you fix that problem? Throw the faucets out of the wall. That's how we save a ton of space in this bathroom to make it feel bigger than it truly was. I think it was only like 16, 17 inches deep, which is the standard size for a sink. But then you have a little space in front of it. Absolutely unnecessary. You get a little space behind it because that's where your faucets go. You jam the sink all the way in there, rock the faucet out of the wall, and all of a sudden, you've saved a ton of space.
Sounds saucy to say.
Yeah.
Marble is on the way in. Come on, back up. Incoming.
The countertop guy is actually going to bring just solid marble walls to the shower, so it's going to go together really quick. So I had this idea to bring in solid marble walls for the shower. It felt right because it was going to give us this perfect little meet up for that chimney. Make sure
Actually, I should sell those.
going on next to it. Try to make sure that we were sealed off the best that we could. And these marble walls, they were heavy. I think that that was one of my concerns. Whoa, this is a lot. Marble walls. It's good, huh?
It's pretty. Really, really pretty. 10 of 10. My opinion.
You heard it here first. Like, this was a 10 of 10.
Cool piece of furniture, the shower.
So many ways I'll come back to it.
Somebody had already started working on it.
We did not work with any of it.
My name's Jane Stover, and I'm a designer. Whenever I look at a space, my first question is always, what's its purpose? These are the things that make a home special for that unique person, where it feels like theirs. Seeing it done is always the funnest part, isn't it? There's nothing I love more than making people's house their home. The established home. Tomorrow, 877 on Magnolia Network.
Go with America Trio. It's triple protection made simple. America Trio is the first and only one that truly covers heartworm disease, ticks and fleas, round and hookworms. Dogs get triple protection in just one America Trio. This drug class is associated with neurologic adverse reactions, including seizures. Use with caution in dogs with a history of these disorders. Protect it with all your heart. America Trio.
Oh, damn it. Still can't afford it. For yours. I guess that's it.
What's with all these people here?
Carol's over there.
The Dawn protected this city from the Empire. He protected our honor.
Even if we're the only ones helping, we owe it to the Dawn to protect the city.
Hold your horses. Settle down, all of you. What's all this commotion?
We've heard that a group from Palestrale has been spotted near Heliord.
Their leader got killed thanks to a mistake of one of our own. It's only natural they'd want to talk about the incident.
Once they learn the Dawn's left town, things could get ugly. We must defend the city from them until Dawn returns.
You fools. If y'all weren't so eager to fight, the Don wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. Soon as they learn there's fighting between guilds, don't you think the Knights are bound to stick their noses in our business again?
Dongrest is independent from the Empire. The Imperial Knights are in no place to tell us what to do.
The friendship treaty still ain't finalized yet, you know.
Yuri! Everyone! What do we do? This is gonna become a war between guilds if we don't do something! If only the Dawn were here.
They say that the Dawn may have gone to the Leviathan's Claw compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
What?
Well, probably so.
We were about to see if we could go there. Want to come with us?
But there's a chance that the Dawn's not there, right?
Yeah, it was just the old man's intuition after all.
If he's not there, war could break out while we're out looking for him. Yuri, what should we do? What would be best?
Well, we should be able to handle the Manor of the Wicked ourselves. You go ahead and do what you think you should do.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go and talk to everyone.
Do you think this is the right choice?
We don't have much choice. We can't follow the Dawn and guard the city at the same time.
I hope that we find the Dawn at the Manor of the Wicked.
We're his backup. If Jaeger's the one Dawn's up against, he'll need all the help he can get.
Hey, you even know where you're going? It's straight to the west of here. Hey, wait for me!
Straight to the west.
If the Dawn really did go meet with Jaeger, what could the reason have been? And why would he go alone?
It's not to deepen the ties of their friendship, that's for sure. It was probably because he didn't want his subordinates to get wrapped up in the mess.
Well, that's just one more example of how much the guilds love doing things the hard way. Upholding every rule, settling every score. Is it all really that important?
Hey, if we're going after the Don, now's the time. We can have special sharing time later.
So I don't think I'll be able to do this weekend. Say to the west. Straight west, yep. Thought it was that, but it isn't. Let's go out the other bridge.
Wait for me!
Whoa!
Where are you going?
We're going to meet the Dawn.
I'm going too.
Are you done with what you were doing?
My results weren't that good, so I'm going to meet the Dawn like I first planned.
I'm warning you though, our destination is the Leviathan's Claw hideout.
Huh? I really don't get how things turned out that way, but that's exactly my kind of place.
Then follow me.
Hey, hold on.
What is it, old man?
You do realize what going to the enemy's compound means, right?
What it means?
We're gonna be on their turf, playing by their rules. If we get there and we're not ready to roll, they could give us a mighty beatdown and it'd be lights out for us.
So, you're asking if we're totally prepared to go?
We're ready to roll, old man.
You sure?
You're worrying more than usual. We're ready.
Yeah? Well then, let's...
What sort of fellow is this Dawn?
He's an old man that's just larger than life.
In that case, I'm sure meeting him will provide a clue to the riddle of Ifrid. Dawn Whitehorse.
Huh?
Hmm? Did you say his last name was Whitehorse?
Oh, well, you just said it yourself, right?
Huh?
Ooh, she's starting to figure it out.
How feeble looking!
Don't get cocky!
Now this is my style.
That's what happens when I get serious.
I see where's that.
Oh, there's no challenge at all. Don't get careless. Take this!
You got anything up there?
Repeat! Your tail?
I'm guessing this is the manor of the wicked.
It's so heavily guarded.
We should wait and see what the situation is like first.
Can't get too comfortable, though.
Shh, they're arguing about something.
What part of let us in are you having trouble with?
Like I said, your timing just seems a little too perfect. Don't you have anything to prove who you say you are?
You know what? Actually, we don't. Let us through. The Dawn is here. We don't have time to sit and chat.
So, the old man did come here.
Bingo. This is our chance to listen in.
Didn't you go looking for proof that the hunting blades were after that dragon rider?
I told you. We received word that the Dawn was headed here before we could arrive at Mount Temza. We couldn't very well ignore news like that, could we?
The hunting blades are out to get Judy?
What are you waiting for? You won't be any use to Jaeger if we have to give you a beating.
We'll let you through, but not without an escort. You don't mind, I hope.
Whatever, just let us in.
What luck! Now there's less guards to worry about.
Guess we better strike while the iron's hot.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
Nice, Rapide.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious.
That a little too rough for you? I'm not done yet. I think we're still in the clear.
So let's make with the getting inside.
Why do you think the hunting blades would be after Judith?
If they're looking for Apatheia, maybe they want the dragon she was riding. If he's an Entelikeia, he might become an Apatheia like Belius. I mean, when he dies.
Which means Harry's request wasn't the only reason they wanted to take Belius down.
Not Daddy. Love you too. See you in the morning too.
They want those Apatheia something bad.
Judy!
Judy might be in trouble, but we should help the Dawn out first. Especially with those two charming young ladies in there.
Aye, let's be quick and clean this place up.
Sure. We should be on our way.
I'm just worried about Jude.
So you'll be going to Mount Timza?
But the Dawn...
We're practicing deciding for ourselves, remember? Let's move.
I'm coming too! She'd be upset if I left the Dawn like this to go looking for her. I can just hear her saying, "My, what did you think you were doing?"
Don't worry about that lady. She's tough.
Alright, let's get the old Dawn out. Looks like we found one more thing we can't ignore.
Okay.
I never would have guessed we'd have to chase down the Dawn and then go make Judith talk. It looks like the hunting blades are on the move too.
I want to know how Leviathan's Claw managed to get that information. I'm sure there's something they're after.
Judith.
I know you're worried, but let's just deal with what's right in front of us for now.
Right. Let's look for the Dawn. Look!
White horse!
That's the Dawn?
Stand back.
Didn't you say Leviathan's Claw would never try something like this?
The Dawn's the one that started all this.
What? Then that means the old man's...
Just what do you think you're doing here, you damn fools? Bringing young ones to a place like this?
Bravo! I really should thank you for such a heart-rending performance.
What the hell's he talking about?
Get out of the way! This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
Oh, flickering oh, power that makes soul shine.
How's this?
Oh, really? Grant us your favor.
Take this!
Oh, Caprice, Pierce Cluster, grant them thy undefiled purity.
Soul shine.
I am not gonna let them kill the Dawn.
Nope, I am not either.
Where's the Don?
He's gone after Jaeger.
Let's go! This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle! Dragon Sword!
Oh, power that tries soul
Dragon
shine.
Sword!
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Severing Blade!
The sign of victory.
I did it.
Dragon Sword!
Them thy undefiled purity. Flickering blaze.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me.
Alright.
First aid. Our future.
Take
Does your
this!
Nurse.
Dragon Sword!
Sorry, thanks.
I don't feel it.
Crushing Eagle!
Foul affliction, be gone.
Dragon!
We must go on.
They got us from behind.
This is awesome!
Take this! Knock him around and cut him down! Crushing Eagle!
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Take this!
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
Watch that storm.
We do battle with all our might.
O din of this modest land! Deliver my enemies unto me!
O power that drives souls shine!
That's enough!
Wonderful!
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Yay.
Finish that one. This one's strong. Don't just stand there whining.
Kill!
Spread thy luring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Take this!
Holy power!
All right, who's next? Take this!
Oh, brilliant angel!
Take this!
Nurse!
We're done.
Yep. We're gonna check all the doors.
I'll do my best!
Take this!
Power that drives souls shine!
Kill! Kill! Crushing eagle! Kill!
O caprice of innocent waters! Reverence thy undefiled purity!
Dragon! This is it!
Ooh,
All right.
They
I just
know
don't
each other.
remember to-
That's the logic.
I got remember the finishing block. I mean finishing block.
I wonder what they were thinking, building a big manor out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Isn't it obvious? Crooked plots and intrigue.
We should hurry and finish what we need to do before we get caught up in anything.
That's not so bad here, Estelle. Why not take our time and get the full tour?
Are you thinking of exposing some crooked plots and intrigue while we're here?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about any of that. Being in someone's home is just so relaxing is all.
I can't believe you.
We don't have time for this. We're going on ahead, old man.
No, wait for me!
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
We must be cautious.
Priest of innocent waters. Nurse!
All right, who's next?
Snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Thank you so much!
Crushing eagle!
Here's plus...
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Yep.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Take this! Crushing eagle! Kill!
Here comes a new
Oh, power the high soul shine! Purity!
He's good at that. We're looking for the dawn. One of those assholes.
I never dreamed you'd try anything this risky.
I finally made up my mind that this mud ball would be a much prettier place without you on it.
The other Master Guilds surely won't like you ignoring the Union's laws for your personal vendetta.
And I'll face the consequences. But it's daybreak now. Looks like I've underestimated your touch. If I don't get myself back to Dongrest, those fools gonna start a war with each other.
Oh, I think it's a bit late to prevent that little accident from happening.
A couple of eggs might have to be broken, but I'm prepared to pay a price.
A price?
You still got us to deal with, Jaeger.
Well, it looks like the tide's taken a turn. Yeah, indeed. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait!
Damn, that guy's a regular vanishing act.
Now what's with all of you? Just how you figure coming down here be the smart thing to do?
Who's that little kid?
I ain't no little kid. I'm Patty.
I'm sorry about that. Patty, huh? Why don't you come over here and show me your face? Now this is a surprise.
Huh?
You're a dead ringer for Ifrid. The very spitting image.
Huh? Then it really is true that Patty is Ifrid's granddaughter?
Granddaughter? You're his... I never heard nothing about that scoundrel having a granddaughter.
Huh. So Patty's guess was right on the mark.
As his relative, I bet you must have suffered quite a bit over Ifrid's infamous incident.
I've got my own reasons for following Ifrid's trail. I thought that since you were his friend, Dawn, you might know something.
It'd be an exaggeration to say that we were ever friends. He just did whatever he wanted to do. I never knew where he was or what he was doing. And I ain't got a clue about that now, either.
I see. Haven't you met him somewhere recently?
Have I? Can't rightly say.
This is a keepsake left by an ally of yours. We were asked to bring it to you.
Looks like I caused you all some trouble. Of all the... Why'd she have to wind up like this?
Oh, he knows.
Just what is an apatheia, anyway?
Well, you see... Afraid I don't have time to explain it now. Hate to cut and run, but I'll leave the rest of these guys to you.
Wait.
We should think about getting out of here, too.
Hey, let me try and buy the old man some time.
Raven?
Come on.
Guess we'd better. You'll be gone soon enough.
Crushing eagle!
Soul shine! I'm not finished.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful!
I am not gonna let them kill the Dawn. think it's about time.
I agree.
You don't mean from up here? Ah!
Cute.
I got a bad feeling about this. We should get back to Dongrist.
I do.
I'm the spitting image of Ifreed. Not the picture I had in my head.
Indeed. I thought he'd be an imposing figure like Dawn.
I'm all muddled. I need to ask Dawn for more details.
Poor girl.
They got us from behind.
This happens all the time!
Cut! Slice! Cut! Kill!
You're gone! Here.
Come to me! First aid! Brilliant angels grant us your favor!
You're gone!
Nurse!
Take this!
Before the Tri-Soul shine!
Hey, come on!
Alright.
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
I'm not done yet.
Hooray!
That was creepy. Oh.
I'll do my best!
Cut!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
During
Crushing eagle!
Knock him around and cut him down. Which way?
Take this!
Kill, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Which way?
All right.
No, I need to do something.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Hey, that hurt. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Kill!
That's not what I want.
Come back and try again.
She's so adorable.
I did it!
Let's eliminate them.
Flickering blaze, brilliant angels grant us your
Crushing
favor!
eagle!
Smile of wavering duck!
Yeah, I'd rather this one. Double.
How's this? The sign of victory!
Yeah, I feel...
Here we go.
Yuri! It's terrible! The Union and Palestrale are squaring off against each other with Hopeful and Blastia! The Dawn is back, but something's not right!
So, he made it back in time. Looks like my hunch was right, though.
What do you mean, your hunch?
He's been planning for this to end in his death all along.
What? Why would he want to do something like that? To
set things right?
Bellius died because of Harry's rash behavior. She's the Duce of Nordopolica. You can't just say, sorry, I got some bad information. Which means there's gotta be compensation to make up for losing Bellius.
So the price Don mentioned back at the Manor of the Wicked was...
His own life. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice himself, taking down Jaeger wasn't a problem. Even if it meant going against the laws.
No! He can't do that!
There has to be some other way.
Both sides are at the breaking point, though. This thing could go off at the drop of a hat. And if it starts, it'll mean all-out war between the Union and Palestrale.
I'm not sure we have the time to find some other way.
I'm going with Carol.
Oh, they're at the Union.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for, right?
Don!
Take good care of them, and they'll be there whenever you need them.
I'm coming with you.
Like hell you are! Well, old man, it's been fun.
Raven, you better nail Jaeger for me.
That's a heavy load for somebody like me.
You're the only one I can ask.
Whitehorse.
Little lady, try going underground to the storeroom in the city's tavern. There's a wall there inscribed with Eifried's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did and how he lived. We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson's done to us. Really.
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot grandson, but he's also a full member of the Union. And it falls upon any leader to take responsibility for the mistakes of their people. So say the laws. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellius.
Don.
Idiot. These guilds. They're all filled with nutcases.
So, who's gonna be my second?
He's committing, okay. This is actually a Japanese tradition back in the old days called the Shido style. They commit suicide. Because he felt like he brought dishonored for what happened to Bellius. So, please be advised for what is about to happen. And the way he said it's gonna be my second, about knew what's gonna happen. So, please be advised.
It would be my honor.
I knew it.
Guess you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a spot in hell.
I don't think they'd let me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget that attitude, boy.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don Whitehorse.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet from here on. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
I'm glad I didn't show the scene, but like I said, viewers be advised. That was truly,
Everyone here seems to have calmed down.
truly emotional. The quiet don't help that either. Let's continue on.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been taking the Dawn's passing pretty hard, too.
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess it comes with being a member of Altosk.
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty for a while now.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Dawn was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. The guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild. Taking responsibility. Accepting the choices he'd made. The Dawn practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life on those beliefs.
Wait, just repeat belong to the Dawn.
Responsibility, choices.
I've got to get these things figured out myself. Best to start with our guild, with brave Vesperia.
Yuri? Where are you?
Just going for a walk.
He probably went looking for Carol.
Carol.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Dawn, that feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
Jeez. Oh, poor Piet.
Yuri. There wasn't anything I could do. The Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I thought that, I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
And what about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't. I can't go with you anymore, Yuri. Just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vesperia mean to you? Just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn! For him to notice me! He's been a role model for me. And now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand how I feel! I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn! It's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all the Dawn told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Temsa to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. Even if you don't. This guild is more than just you now.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
Oh, there she is.
Carol, do you think he'll be all right?
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl.
Oh.
How very nice to see you both.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war? I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide. Yep, that's right. We just helped him form their decision.
I hate them.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see.
You're right.
The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without the poor Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
Where the hell do you have those flowers?
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
Even Jaeger is mourning the Dawn. I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Patty.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
Where are Carol and Patty?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air krene.
Right, right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
But...
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know?
True.
I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Patty's here.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven?
He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Dawn.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
So where is this Mount Temsa anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Désert by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
Oh, it looks like it's animated for a moment.
Wait!
There's Carol.
Carol!
Wait! I'm coming with you. I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Oh.
Yuri, thanks! But don't call me boss anymore. I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss. I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right!
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds, I think.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
I knew it.
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Funny. It doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
But you're smiling.
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Huh? Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sands of Kagor. There's a Krydian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia is off to sea! Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Ifrid lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Ifrid's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Ifrid then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Ifrid once carried.
Oh. Now where am I headed to? I'm actually supposed to go that way.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role? Do you think Yuri is really all right?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
do battle with all our might.
Here, like this. Here. Crushing it. Like this. All right, who's next? Crushing it.
Good job, Spot.
Yeah, I feel.
I need to get to a safe spot. So over here. So I'm safe spot here. And then I'm going to go north. But because I'm saving here, I'm going to actually end it here. So, with that note, that is all. I am so sorry about what happened to the Dawn. It's sad. That's what happens when you play Tales of James. So, with that note, with Fairy's Journey, that is all. Ta-ta!